What a treat we have here on the HannibalTV.com, a throwback from the GNW archives. You might see some familiar faces here, of course, Hannibal. But who do we got here? Samoa Joe, current WWE competitor, and on the other side of the ring, the current reigning WWE champion, Jinder Mahal, here known as Raj Singh, with his cousin Gama Singh Jr. This is the light here to see. It's old fan footage and a fan cam right now. This tag team match, 3 huge names plus Gama Singh Jr.
And the biggest name, of course, is Hannibal the Death Dealer, Dr. Bob.
No argument here. July 5th, 2008, at a Calgary Stampede event in conjunction with PWA. But you know what? GNW is bringing you some great matches. Look at that. Almost unrecognizable there. Raj Singh, a.k.a. Jinder Mahal. The new Karashi Vice, as they're now cousins with their manager outside of Lil Weasel. But facing off against 2 opponents this with the pedigree of Hannibal and Samoa Joe, even back in 2008. What an intimidating matchup and tag team that they are. Personally, you know what, on a personal level, I've got to say too, Samoa Joe has always been one of my favorites, not to be too impartial here. But so see him in this matchup for me, and to be able to call this match Garmami, this is quite a thing.
It sure is, and I mean, look at the power Hannibal just demonstrated there, throwing that little man across the ring. And the man's disturbed because he just got tossed around like a little sack of something. And Hannibal the Death Dealer, what a powerful competitor. What an athlete. The fans here are loving it. This is back in 08. They're wearing that 08 reverse cap. Throwback. Gee, Great North Wrestling. If you're watching this right now, make sure you go on greatnorthwrestling.ca. Make sure you follow Great North Wrestling on Facebook. Make sure you follow Great North Wrestling on the Twitter.
A lot of great matches in the archives right now. In 2008, we're going far back here, almost 10 years. You know what? Follow it on all the social media platforms. You can see more matches like this. Gama Singh Jr., just Gama Singh, I guess, as well. Finally tagging in his partner, thinking the better of it. The slightly bigger, at this point, Raj Singh, who has developed a lot as Jinder Mahal. I think we'll just stick to calling him Jinder right now for familiarity's sake. The WWE champion facing the one-time ROH champion, the one-time NXT champion. Fans loving Joe. He's looking a little slimmer right here, but let me tell you, he still packs a punch.
He packs a game, man. He's a submission artist, this man. I believe he was former junior provincial, or I should say state judo champion in California. Samoa Joe was, yes.
Got a storied history, a lot of professional MMA fighters as well. Man knows his fighting techniques. He's going to have both of these opponents right now.
A legit badass for shizzle.
Oh, absolutely. Well, these guys are 2 of the top stars in the entire world right now. So it's what a lot. Going back 10 years right now, you'll see their evolution throughout the years to where they are right now in this sport. Stalemate right now. Jinder might be a lot bigger, but he still has that power even back then. Daring Joe to go off the ropes. Oh, got a Samoan angry. Mukurashi Vice has seen better days right now as Jinder Mahal down to the canvas hard.
He just got run over, Dr. Bob. He got run over by Samoa Joe, going in with a back elbow and a kick to the head.
A patented combo that Joe has, brushing his shoulders off like it was nothing.
Wow, you're using 2008 lingo right there. Wasn't there a song called something like "Throw Your Shoulder," something?
I'm not hip enough for that, Garmami. I apologize.
Tag
it in! The biggest man in this matchup!
The Death Dealer, Hannibal!
Sporting a little less facial hair right now, but always intimidating. That stature, he's always been a gigantic human being, a giant of a man.
No shortage of intensity from Hannibal the Death Dealer.
He's upped his game recently, but it's interesting to see where he was back in 2008. Wow, that gorilla press!
My goodness, look at the power.
As we were talking about his intensity and power, a demonstration like as if he just heard us there. He's going for maybe a claw or a choke slam. Crossbody attempt failed.
Throw him like a sack of something.
Fall away slam from one side of the ring to the other.
They said that back in 08, didn't they?
You have to go look back at my old high school yearbooks for that.
Great North Wrestling always bringing it. Hannibal the Death Dealer with the big back elbow. The little man shook. He shook, Dr. Bob. He shook. He can't handle the heat.
I was saying no matchup against the much larger Hannibal. The intensity of Samoa Joe coming in. I don't know if this is any better. Tagging in for
what a nightmare scenario.
Seriously.
Samoa Joe and friggin' Hannibal the Death Dealer. Like, that is a nightmare scenario. Like
a nightmare of a tag team for their opponents. The new Karachi Vice, the Indian-Canadian tag team here. Calgary Stampede, July 5th, 2008, folks. A little bit of a throwback, and you know what? I'm pretty sure Gamma Singh doesn't want to relive this moment.
Applying pressure to the hip as he shifts his body across, uses his body as momentum to dislocate the hip.
The hamstrings as well going down. Hard, that could dislocate a knee.
The technician, Hannibal the Death Dealer, freestyle and Greco-Roman wrestling champion, all-around grappler and combat sports athlete.
What was that, a Greco-Roman punch to the head?
They don't punch in Greco, brother. Drop kicks the knee, it's all good. Sorry, Dr. Bob. He goes in for another drop kick. The little man can drop kick. That's cute.
Gamma Singh's Jr.'s drop kick.
I ain't gonna take that.
Found the mark.
Kick to the back of the head. Man, he's vicious.
Finally, they're using these quick tags to their advantage.
Massive
strike tag here. Jinder Mahal showing the intensity that made him the WWE champion right now. You know what? Quick fact: the whole list of opponents that he's actually beaten right now, of course, is WWE champion. But he's actually lasted longer than any of the Undertaker's championship reigns.
Really, eh?
Interesting, yeah.
I had to drop the A because this is Canadian content out here. This is straight from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Great North Wrestling. Long storied history. Just this year, we had our 10th anniversary show in Ottawa. Yes, Great North Wrestling.
And you can catch all of that on YouTube as well. Drop kicks. Hannibal down. Hannibal for the first time here showing a real disadvantage. All that incredible footage that you were talking about as well, available online.
Samoa Joe's trying to get in here, but the ref ain't going to let him. And the Vice team over there.
Karachi Vice going in. Double elbows. Oh, you don't slap a Samoan. Samoa Joe almost ready to take that ref out to get over to Jinder. Dragging him down, wearing his opponent down right now, smartly neutralizing Hannibal and putting him closer to his corner.
Is that a front face lock, or is he working guillotine, or is he going to switch to an anaconda choke here? Is he going to roll with it?
The spittle coming out of Hannibal. He's getting choked out right now.
Hannibal's going to reverse it, Dr. Bob. Look at this. He's going to use that power.
Step by step, getting closer. Samoa Joe. The ref out of position. Doing his job, I guess, but that was unfair.
Jinder's attacking the legs, and now they're back at him. They're attacking him like a pack of hyenas.
Fans are not happy right now.
Big shout out to Abdul Weasel in the corner over there doing his thing, being a weasel.
Big Abdul Weasel fan, I know that. He's riding up the crowd. Oh, no.
Pulling on the hair, Dr. Bob. He must be bald. He's probably jealous because he got no hair, just like me. I can relate. Compassion, Dr. Bob. You got to have some compassion.
Why is he up on the ring now? I don't agree with this. Taking advantage, sending his opponent out a 2, potentially 3-on-1 mugging on the outside does not. I don't care how big you are at Hannibal's size. That's still not great odds.
Yeah, but Hannibal can take a great deal of punishment, and now he's returning the favor here.
Jinder with it looked like a rake to the ice. Sorry we weren't there live here right now, but you know what? I can feel the pain he's going through just sitting here.
The fans are loving it out here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. For all you Great North Wrestling fans watching, make sure you find Great North Wrestling on Facebook, on Twitter. Check out the website, greatnorthwrestling.ca. Always bringing it to you, always bringing you the best content in professional wrestling, from shoot interviews to great action in the ring.
Great action coming up as well. September 30th, Napanee. November 5th, Rockland. Big slam! Finally, might Hannibal go for the tag? Desperately needs it. Ref counting. If he gets up to 10, it'll be a double count out.
Get up, Hannibal.
Just one man has to break this 10 count. Joe in, they're in trouble. The Singh cousins better run for cover here. Patent power slam. Manhattan drop, we know what's coming up next. Big boot, I'm smiling like a child here. That dangerous Samoan senton. Could have been all.
Jinder got lucky there. I'm surprised you could kick out of that one. Solid jabs by Samoa.
Drop toe hold. Wonderful tag team maneuver there. They cut him off at the pass.
You see the elevation on Jinder? Big kick right to the face. Very impressive.
What an amazing succession of moves there. Drop toe hold. I think it was a leg drop. A front chest breaker there. That code breaker, as it's known now. And then just move after move after move. That's what you got to do to try to keep Samoa Joe down. This isn't a, well, there were tags at one point. Not sure what happened now. All the opponents in right now.
It's become a Calgary bar fight, Dr. Bob. He's got the belt. The little man's got the belt.
Oh, no! They're in trouble! Sends him to the outside. Setting up for his famous muscle buster. Here he comes.
There it is.
Joe's got it. And whoop, there it is.
Whoop, there it is indeed, Dr. Bob. Goes for the pin.
The win for Samoa Joe and Hannibal. July 5th, 2008. Calgary Stampede event for GNW. Hope you fans have all enjoyed that throwback.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news update.